Good morning. Good morning. So it's the 12th of June, 2024, and it's a great day here in Chicago, of course. I hope you guys had got up and did some stretching and applied yourself and, did some preventative maintenance, making sure that you have a great day and able to utilize your body at its fullest potential. So today we're going to talk about stress and the detriment that it may have on the body and your organs and exacerbate the pending stress that you're actually going through now. So what is stress? Stress is a natural human response to a difficult situation that can be mental or physical. It is a state of worry or tension that can occur when we feel threatened or under pressure. So it's often triggered by something new or unexpected that challenges our sense of self. Okay? So stress can be caused by many different situations or life events, and some of them include having a lot of responsibilities and not finishing them, having an illness or pending diagnosis, traumatic events like a natural disaster, a pandemic, or act of violence, or death of a loved one or friend, and just simple life changes, things that we're not used to, can really cause stress. And when we experience stress, our hypothalamus actually triggers an alarm system in our body that releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. And some more chemicals that are released are like epinephrine, norepinephrine, and adrenaline. All these are harmful to the body. And if they are constantly released because of chronic stress, it can cause chronic illnesses on certain parts of your organs like your heart. It can cause high blood pressure. It can spike your sugar, which leaves you open for strokes and things of that note. You'll have aches and pains in your chest. Your heart will be racing, exhausted, or trouble sleeping. Actually, insomnia is a big thing with stress. There's headaches, dizziness, or shaking. And these things can happen like before you sleep and actually cause more stress to your situation because you don't know what's going on with yourself now. So you'll think one thing is wrong, and then the domino effect of that, something else goes wrong, and it's not being fixed. Eventually, that pressure busts a pipe, if you understand what I mean. So, what is the hypothalamus? The hypothalamus is located in the lower middle part of the brain, actually. It is a small almond-shaped organ that sits right below the thalamus. All right, so anyway, that's where the system is activated from our hypothalamus. And that's why all these chemicals like cortisol, epinephrine, norepinephrine, and all that stems from the sympathetic nervous system as well. So let's not stress, right? Because life is not about stressing. And it's not about trying to control things that you cannot control. Life isn't about worrying, but rather wonder. All right? So with that being said, let's do good today. Let's feel good. We're going to knock these 100 push-ups out. You guys don't be stressing. And get some workout in. Make sure you're eating good. And stay hydrated. Today it's really hot in Chicago. We got a heat wave popping off. So you guys do good, all right? Let's get it going. Also stress can have an effect on, we just knocked out 30. So stress can also affect your heart, as we know, your blood pressure, as we know, your sleep, and it can also do a number on your kidneys and your stomach and your thyroid, It can also paralyze you too, to where you're not even able to get out the bed because you think something is going on and it's not. Stop stressing. Don't worry about nothing that you cannot control. But if you had faith, you know what I'm talking about? Stress wouldn't even be. Stress is a sin, actually. That's if you know your Bible. I don't know nothing about what you guys prefer, but don't stress. The Lord tells us to give struggles and worries to Him. 40. $50 piece. Piece. Grab some water. Got the 40 ounce of water. $65. $70. All right, we getting big. Let's go. $80. You guys watching that Tank and Frank fight this weekend? I'm a big boxing fan. Love boxing. $90. 10 more. Let's go. workout on, hit the road. '95. Yeah. All right, guys, you already know what it is, okay? So we talked about stress and what it can do. We talked about where stress is generated from. Also, let's not forget about the amygdala and how the flight, fight, or freeze can happen. And you also can get chemicals released by being in the fight or flight response. And the same harmful chemicals released from your hypothalamus just from chronic stress will be released as well. And remember, those are not good for the body. They're only relevant and prevalent when fighting, running, or freezing is actually happening. So you can trigger these hormones and these chemicals by worrying and stressing. So don't worry, don't stress, stay cool, calm, collected, stay hydrated, do the best you can, all right? We out.